suppressor I have printed here for round 2. It is done by a guy named Wakely. Wakely, thank you for this suppressor. However, I do have some beef with the suppressor. These cool looking helical whatever impressions in the outside are actually they extend too far into the can and makes it virtually unprintable. And to me, if I did get it to print with the thin walls, this suppressor would have just blown right apart. So I made some modifications. You will see when I show the picture. But it comes in 2 versions, the long and the short there. Maybe the long one would have turned out better. The short one was not a good design. I had to fix it. All right, here's an image of the distance and the setup. However, we're going to continue this. I'm going to do my other pressure check. 3,000 high side. Low side, right now we are at 22 because I do get regulator creep on this. I'm not free from problems, obviously. Alright, so we're at 9 power zoom. Are we recording on there? We are recording for a minute now. So these are going to be Barracuda Hunter Extreme at 60 yards. Forgive me if I did not zero my scope with this. It's going to be, I'm going to go for the bullseye, but we're just going for accuracy and how loud this is. If you watched my last video, you will know that it was about 100. Just under 100 with the carrot. Quiet Carrot. This one has a different name. I'm going to be calling this one Plum Quiet. So let's go ahead and load this up. I'm going to flip it on fire. And we'll see how quiet it is. And we'll see if it affected my accuracy. I think that's it. Last shot. Alright, we'll go check the target. Check my decibel readings here. 101 was the highest one still. Alright, so this is the LDC. I've gone in and not had it in focus. It's focusing on the ground. Alright, here's the LDC, and I've pulled it out after those 8 shots. I don't see any signs of clipping. Looks like a end mill, purple end mill, purple pen. Anyways, here's what I was aiming at, and then here's where my shots were at. So like I said, my scope wasn't zeroed. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's got to be, the rest of them got to be there. Otherwise, they went down the side of the box, so it would have skinned the box over here. So not a very great group, and majority of them there. Not sure what the dealio. It's really quiet today. I got this new suppressor on here, and what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I felt like I was being unfair as far as the sound report. It is a little different, so we're gonna compare them from a distance of, the microphone's gonna be 10 feet away rather than just right at the muzzle, because they all seem to turn out the same amount of noise right at the muzzle, which is strange. All right, so let's get on with this. So I did change my zero here. There are 3 shots I took. All right. Let's do like, all right, we're done with that. Okay, so this is Purple's group at 60 yards with, yeah, the purple LDC. Not looking too great. We're gonna change this tag out and start another one with the carrot. It's gotta be clipping this thing. That's some spazzing out. And so here we are with the orange LDC. It's not a terrible group. This one I think is my regulator creep. It was the first shot I take, and it always seems to be higher than the others, so I don't know if that's a good idea to omit that one, but the bulk of my group ended up down here. You'll see through the scope cam. Third comparison video here. This is the stock end cap that comes with the gun, and then I'm going to switch to JSBs. We'll see if the accuracy improves. Okay, these are the Barracuda Hunter Extreme. 60 yards, stock end cap. Decibel camera is 10 feet away. Much higher than with the LDC on there. Oh wait, I did fill it. I think I was off the regulator there when I sighted it in. Oops. Double mag feed. Oops. Oops again. Whoa. I got one more. That's it. Okay, here are my shots with no LDC. The previous shooting I was doing, I was kind of falling off the regulator, so when I just filled the gun up, and these two shots were the first two I took. So I brought the gun down. The bulk of the group is here. I brought the sights down. The bulk of my group ended up here, and then this one was some random flyer. Maybe I jerked the gun off. Anyways, put a new pasty on. I'm going to try something else. Using JSB Diablo Exact King, 25 caliber, 25.39 grain. This is the condition of the LDC. I don't see any signs of clipping. I did have to open this up because I made this. This is my portion and design here because this was just flat. Probably include it in the design. And then here, this portion of the design here, I had to add a sleeve of material around here because these little drill helical cuts in here. They went too deep into the can, and then you get nothing really. It just comes apart and doesn't even make a print. So that's where I'm at. This one's pretty cool. It definitely knocks off some decibels, not right at the end of the barrel, but farther away. I'm seeing a difference between the three. So it's a different type of, different frequency. Let's put it that way. Alright, so rather than counting Barracuda Hunter Extremes to give us some decent accuracy, I've gone ahead and loaded up some JSBs. Not recording any more decibel things, so it's not a big deal. We'll get this target pretty littered with targets. Let's see what happens here. I do not see what's going on here. We must go a little bit left. Oh shit. Alright, we're locked in here. Nothing in the chamber. What the hell, scope? Maybe it's not the scope. Hold that one. Alright, so here's my target. This is 16 shots. I thought I took one and it missed like entirely, but I'm not sure. So this is my group here, you know. It's not great. This is all JSBs. So my gun probably needs to be cleaned. I'll probably have to do that, and we'll see what happens. Otherwise, that's with purple LDC. All 16 shots, purple LDC. Not terrible. It's 60 yards. Does make a difference. Definitely, probably urban friendly. Urban, suburban, whatever. Place with a lot of houses. Have a good day. All right, here's an extreme close-up. I believe this is 50 times zoom. And you can see I did get a little clipping on this LDC, so this could have affected my accuracy.